This chart shows the cumulative job losses in the tech sector over the last 2 years. After a steady climb through 2025, the line spikes right here into 2026, reaching a staggering 360,000 eliminated roles. Right now, between 800 and 1,000 tech workers are losing their jobs every single day. Historically, a bleed-out of this magnitude tells a very specific economic story. You expect to see these kinds of numbers when a country is sliding into a severe recession, or when an entire industry is collapsing. Instead, companies like Cloudflare and GitLab are reporting double-digit revenue growth and launching massive stock buybacks. They are highly profitable, flush with cash, and shedding thousands of employees while their market value hits record highs. While the balance sheets expand, the physical footprint of these companies is drastically shrinking. Across the globe, profitable tech giants are quietly abandoning their corporate real estate and leaving entire office floors empty. With the classic excuses of pandemic overhiring or poor individual performance now largely retired, these cuts represent a calculated transition into a new operational model. This is a deliberate corporate strategy rather than a financial rescue mission. Listen to earnings calls across the sector this quarter, and you'll hear the exact same phrase repeated by CEOs to justify the firings: capital reallocation. Meta provides the clearest look at how this math actually works. By cutting roughly 8,000 jobs, the company saves an estimated $1.5 billion in payroll and severance. This visual shows exactly where that money sits on the corporate scale. That $1.5 billion in savings is instantly swallowed by the company's record-breaking capital expenditure budget of up to $135 billion. That massive budget is being poured directly into physical infrastructure. It buys vast tracts of land, dedicated power contracts, thousands of NVIDIA GPUs, and sprawling AI data centers. A $1.5 billion payroll reduction doesn't pay for a $135 billion server farm. The layoffs are a signal to Wall Street, declaring exactly what kind of automated, infrastructure-heavy entities these giants intend to become. If you permanently eliminate up to 20% of your workforce, how do you actually maintain your output? The answer lies in a specific technological transition dominating internal workflows this year: the shift to Agentic AI. Earlier language models required a human to prompt them per text. Autonomous AI agents operate differently. Given a broad objective, they actively plan, code, deploy, and repair complex digital systems entirely on their own. When software can independently write and test its own architecture, the need for massive teams of human builders evaporates. The implementation of these agents has severed the traditional link between a tech company's production capacity and its total human headcount. We can see the physical impact of this shift in GitLab's recent Act 2 restructuring, which serves as a literal blueprint for the AI-first corporate model. To remove operational bottlenecks, GitLab executed an aggressive internal purge, eliminating up to 3 entire layers of middle management. They then took their remaining research and development department and shattered it into roughly 60 microscopic, highly autonomous teams. For years, the industry standard was Amazon's 2-pizza team, a group small enough to be fed by 2 pies. Today, because AI amplifies individual output so heavily, the new standard is the 2-slice team. That dense layer of middle management that defined tech campuses for the last decade is gone, fully replaced by automated workflows and highly compressed reporting lines. Because executives are openly admitting these cuts are about funding AI and not a reflection of poor performance, a profound identity crisis is sweeping through the workforce. Mid-career professionals who spent decades becoming highly specialized builders are finding that their specific technical skills are no longer required. At the exact same time, the entry-level door at the bottom of the funnel is slamming shut. Giants like Oracle are now ruthlessly revoking job offers to recent college graduates before they even work their first day. The humans who remain must undergo a mandatory evolution. They have to transition from being the original creators of a product to being the editors, reviewers, and managers of AI-generated output. Decades of traditional tech career progression have been erased simultaneously at both the entry and mid-career levels, stranding an entire generation of workers. This new reality demands an entirely different skill set: intense editorial judgment to direct autonomous agents, and crucially, the ability to spot when the machine makes a mistake. This introduces a massive danger, known as cognitive surrender. the psychological trap where overwhelmed humans blindly trust autonomous systems generating flawed code. In 2026, corporate wealth and human headcount have decoupled, creating a tech sector capable of generating record value with fewer people than at any point in the last 2 decades. We are left to ask, is this just another market correction or a permanent shift where software finally outpaces the humans who built it?